Hey, welcome back to our channel. Who in the world is more afraid of dolphins than sharks? Apparently someone in their right mind. You'll be feeling outright shocked and betrayed as to why. Let's get started with why we should be more afraid of these seemingly adorable animals. For literally millions of years, sharks have had a reputation as one of the greatest predators, if not the apex predator of the oceans. But believe it or not, even these snarling beasts call it a day when they come across a different kind of monster, the bottlenose dolphins and the killer whale, which is a species of dolphins also known as the orca. If the world knew how dangerous dolphins were, movies like Jaws would have a new star. Starting with their jaws and teeth, dolphins notoriously have unusually sharp-looking teeth that they typically use to rip their victims apart. Bottlenose dolphins' jaws are packed with 80 to 100 of them. You expect sharks to bite you, but not dolphins, right? Well, according to the Commerce Department's National Marine Fisheries Service, dolphins not only bite people, but have dragged them underwater. In 2012, at SeaWorld no less, an 8-year-old girl was bitten by one of these charmers.
Mom, I'm out of fish.
Whoa.
Another attack against a woman called Valerie Ryan was much more gruesomely detailed, like sick-to-your-stomach kind of details. In her words, a dolphin plowed into her with its snout. It was very powerful and painful, and the speed was amazing. Ryan was left walking away from that encounter actually crawling, with 6 spinal fractures, 3 broken ribs, and a damaged lung. Why is there a wide misconception that dolphins are our do-gooder, human-loving friends? And why is it that when they do strike, they almost break your spine? For one thing, dolphins are not themselves when they're hungry, but instead of turning into green monsters of rage and hulking out irrationally, they turn into more ruthless and calculating versions of themselves. Another reason why dolphins should be more feared is because they have an eerie ability to communicate their newly discovered tactics with other dolphins. That means every day they get smarter and smarter. It's the dolphin eat shark world out there, really, because sharks have an instinctive fear of the smirking fellow. For one thing, dolphins are actually faster than sharks, thanks to their vertically oriented rear fin. With more flexible bodies, they can outmaneuver sharks in one-on-one fights. A dolphin's snout is nothing to coo over. In a fight, it's not a snout, but a battering ram. One well-aimed hit can slam into a giant shark hard enough to damage its gills to the point of keeping them from breathing. More often than not, sharks are lonesome creatures and hunters. Dolphins, however, travel in pods anywhere from 12 to 100 members. Okay, so imagine what those 100 dolphins get up to when they get their hands on some prey. Dolphins stand out in the animal kingdom due to how uncannily smart they are. Well, that intelligence means their instinct doesn't just tell them to eat and get over with it. They're known to torture their prey before eating them. Most octopuses that get eaten by them are viciously tossed to the ground and essentially beat up, all in pursuit of breaking them into smaller, more consumable pieces. That high intelligence is for sure a burden to dolphins, who take the edge off by sometimes getting intoxicated. Yes, you heard that right. Dolphins have found a way to get high in the ocean in the form of breathing in a pufferfish. In case you didn't know, blowfish secrete a venom that can kill just about anything in the world. For dolphins, though, it makes them feel as if they smoked a joint. One incident had 3 of them throwing around a pufferfish like a ball in a game of catch. In line with killing for reasons other than food, dolphins have been observed easily slashing away with their sharp teeth in droves. Evidence of that has been shown in hundreds of porpoises bludgeoned to death. This has resulted in scientists acknowledging that dolphins seem to have murderous urges unrelated to the need for food. These crazy homicidal tendencies tragically also make them kill other dolphins' babies for no apparent reason. Get why sharks take a look at them and then hightail it out of there? Dolphins are actually colossally larger than you may think. They can reach anywhere from 10 to 14 feet and weigh up to 1,100 pounds. Boats only offer a false sense of security in the ocean because dolphins, they can launch themselves up to 16 feet in the air. One fact that will chill you to the bones, and this is the final reason why the world should be quaking in their boots from dolphins, is that they know when they're taunting us. Lifelong surfer April Delancey once wrote about an encounter where a dolphin started circling around her, purposely bumping her board, and then, to her horror, jumped over her before going back to its circling. Strangely enough, she says sharks have always minded their business around her.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.